Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Red Flex, the one and only channel run by four brothers who are all Manchester United fans, the only channel in the world of its kind. And today we have come live out of the blue, unscheduled, to bring you the news that United are to sign Edison Cavani. Cass, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think first of all, just in relation to about this show, I'll be very honest with you. It was scheduled very late. I got the call very late, but I thought it was such a massive news that it deserved a show. In terms of Edison Cavani, I think he had 3 great years at Napoli. He then went for big money to PSG. He's won, most of the trophies that you can win. He scores goals. Will he improve our forward line? I think absolutely yes, and I'm happy. And I think we will have a better chance to be successful this season.
Al?
I've got really mixed feelings about this one, honestly. Undoubtedly, he's better than Igalo.
Daniel James.
He's a winger, Daniel James. Talking about out-and-out strikers there. He's better than Igalo. I've got a lot of problems with this deal. It's like this guy's been available for 8 months. If he was part of Ole's plan, he would have been signed weeks and weeks ago. This deal smacks of desperation, utter desperation. Reportedly he's going to be on 180 grand a week. He wants a 2-year contract, and the worst thing of all, his agent wants 10 million pounds. I mean, I'm so many mixed feelings about this. He could be great. He could be another Falcao. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know.
It looks like him.
Yeah, it does look like him a little bit, but we're gonna have to see. That's we've got the PSG games coming up. I think he'll be really up for that. Whether he's gonna be fit enough, I don't know, because obviously he's not played for a while. So that's like another issue.
He's been doing ballet though to keep himself fit.
There you go.
He's been doing ballet.
Ballet.
Maybe a ballet sponsor coming up our way.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's 33 and a half. He's going to be 34 in February. He's going to be on 150 plus. His agent wants 10 million euro. He has played 17 and 21 games in the last two seasons. Yeah. I think he scored four goals last year. So are we the? Oh yeah, might well. Are we the club that is signing players who are just better than our benches? So are we happy to say, look, he's better than Igalo, so let's sign him? Is that what we've come to now? Is that who we are, Kath?
Look, at the end of the day, you guys both discussed the numbers behind the deal. I'm absolutely in agreement with both of you. The numbers don't add up, but the way the season is, the way that we haven't got the players that we wanted, whether or not we've got the money or not, in terms of the deal itself, it's a lot of money, but do we have 100 million to spend on Sancho? Do we have 60, 70 million? We don't know. Will he improve our squad? Absolutely. I think you go back to when Zlatan Ibrahimovic came, he had a great influence on the youngsters. So I think he can have an equally important role to play. Will he get you 20 goals? Yeah, I think he would. A lot of people say he misses chances, but you've got to be there, to get the chances as well. So I think it's not as bad as people might say.
The problem is that he was missing, let's just say 1 in 5 playing for PSG, who absolutely smash everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get the chances for him? Is he gonna get 5-10 chances a game to score that 1 goal? That's what you got to put into consideration. If he's not prolific at PSG, who create chances galore because they're the only team in their league, what's he going to do for us?
He's got a proven track record of scoring. Yeah, he misses chances, but if you look at the options that we've got right now, we've got Rashford, we've got Martial, we've got Greenwood. But if something happens to them, there's nothing that's coming off the bench. Is there anyone
Yeah,
on the
agreed.
bench after those three that are going to score you 20 goals? Absolutely not. So I think it improves our squad. Did we want him at the start of the window? Probably not. But will he make us better? Absolutely.
Okay, so got a comment here. Cavani is a significant upgrade from Igalo. Happy with this potential signing. We are broke and need a better squad. It's win-win. Why are we broke?
I don't think
Why
we are.
are we broke? If we are broke, why are we broke? Why is every other team being able to spend money like except us? Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, you've got Everton, who were our retirement home. Yeah, Everton was the retirement home for Man United players that we would just cast off. And now we've got Everton have got players that we would wish that we had. That this is where we're on. This is where we're up to now. So this is what we need to think of. Everton splashed money for fun. Man City have spent more money on 2 defenders than we have total. Like, that money would have got Sancho. Like, how far behind are we falling here? What's going on?
I think it's the strategy, isn't it? There's no clear vision. There's no proper strategy. I know there's been talks about sporting directors for years, but it seems as though they're just making the same mistakes.
We never needed a sporting director before. We never needed.
But I think it was different under Fergie. I think under Fergie it was just a case of he just used to give the player a call, and then the deal was pretty much done under the covers.
Yeah.
But,
what do you think he actually says to the players? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I know.
All Fergie had to say was, "Come and play for Man United." That's it.
Sells him the dream.
That's all you need to do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Come to play for the biggest team. We're gonna win something. I'm gonna make sure you win something. Just come.
Yeah.
And it was, the thing is, he had it backed up. Like, I don't think there was more than a season where we went without anything.
Yeah. I think 1 or 2 seasons max. Yeah.
So this is the thing. So
sorry, come back to the deal. Seems as though if we're getting Cavani, the actual deal for Dembele is probably dead in the water, potentially. I don't know. I mean, it still might be on the table, but it's just, I mean, if Cavani was a 1-year deal, I'd be a lot more happier, because I just think, it's just a 1-year thing. They'll just like get us through this season, and then hopefully we can, we'll get Sancho maybe in January or end of the season.
Sancho is not leaving in January. He's not leaving in January. There's no chance.
End of next season, he'll just get us through. But a 2-year deal for a 33.5-year-old, I mean, it's just really odd, isn't it? Really, really odd.
I mean, I think from what's been reported, I think it's 12 months contract that he signed, but then we've got an option for another 12. So I think that kind of safeguards us a little bit.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the case, then fair enough. But again, you're right. I think I agree with you in the fact that if he's signed now, I think the winger deal is dead, because we needed a backup for the front line. So we've got some sort of option now. Like, if Rashford isn't playing well, Martial goes to the left, Cavani goes up front. Greenwood could slot in the middle. Maybe Rashford could go to the right or whatever. We've got some sort of rotation option now. But obviously, I think, you're right. I personally think that the Sancho, even the Dembele, I think they'd just be like, if we get Dembele, that's a nice bonus. But at least we've got a backup to the front line who's a name. I think they've done it again. The Falcao situation, just to sell some shirts. I think, the Cavani shirts will probably go out nice at the United Superstore. But again, that's all it is. If he scores a couple of goals, fair enough. But he's a different type of striker. He's, the old-fashioned centre forward, rough and tumble. Probably a better version of Igalo, but that's about it, really. Like, what else is he bringing to the table? Like,
I mean, because the problem with the deal for Cavani is he doesn't fit in with the way that we play. So, if
he is backup. He is literally plan B, where, if it's not going right, lump it forward. Let's hope Cavani can kind of, bring it down, bring someone else into play sort of thing, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, one thing he has got for him, though, he is a very, very good header of the ball. So, at least if you're getting the crosses in, you've got someone can at least,
We don't cross. We don't
that's
cross the
what I'm saying.
ball.
Yeah, what I'm saying is with him there, maybe that might be a different tactic. You know, hopefully they can start doing that.
We haven't crossed the ball in a long time. Like, not that type of cross anyway for a header for many a year. Never mind now. The tactics we've got now is different.
If you think about it, if you're Anthony Martial right now, I think it's a great opportunity for him to learn from Edison Cavani, because he's not really been, playing in that number 9 role for that long. It gives us, I think it gives us more competition for places. Remember, Greenwood's 18 years old. Rashford, Martial are only starting to kind of break the 20-goal kind of barrier. So I think with Fernandes and Pogba, Rashford, Martial, if we play how we can play, Cavani could be very, very dangerous for us. He's strong, he's powerful, and if you imagine a one-on-one battle, Van Dijk versus Cavani, they'd both be going at it. And that's what you want to see.
I understand that. But going back to your earlier point of training Martial or training Greenwood, are you going to pay 200k a week for a coach? Like, isn't that what Ollie's supposed to do? Isn't that what Kieran McKenna's supposed to do? Isn't that what Michael Carrick's supposed to do? Like, you're paying 200 grand to train. Yeah, I understand experience. He played in the big games. He played for Uruguay, yes. But it's a problem. But anyway, we've got a couple of, let's get through a couple of messages that have come through. Homer says, I think it's a pathetic signing. Who is going to provide him the chances? We have no right wing and our fullbacks can't cross, which I think is what we've just been talking about. It does not suit that style of play. Unless, the Sancho thing is happening, because Sancho plus Cavani makes a lot of sense to me. Sancho on his own just makes a lot of sense to me. But anyway, let's get through the next one. We got Rizwan saying, we definitely need a striker. In my view, just a matter of getting a right winger and a left back now. Ideally a centre back too, but everything seems unlikely. I think Dembele will come in too, given Sancho avenue seems dead. This is a great point by Rizwan. Let me just say the fact is that everything that we thought we wanted at the beginning of the window has not been addressed. Like, if at the beginning of this window you would have said right said left back. I would have said right winger, centre back, and maybe a defensive midfielder. And the fact is, we haven't signed anything. Like, this is what we used to do. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I've got some technical issue on my end that I need to sort out. I'll be back with you very shortly. You guys carry on.
No problem. Cass?
Yeah, I think just following on from Usman's point there, I think with Cavani, I think maybe if he's the only person that we sign, on deadline day goes, then yeah, you can have your opinion. He might be good, he might not be good. But if we get someone else with him, there's talks, obviously we're looking to get 2 or 3, hopefully, signings done. It's probably going to be 2. But if you get somebody else that addresses one of the positions that we need filling, I think overall it's still a positive move, even though I think rightly so, it is a little bit of a short-term decision rather than a long-term one.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe the good thing about the deal is obviously Cavani doesn't have to sign by Monday because he's a free agent, so he can sign whenever he wants.
Yeah.
So there's obviously not that pressure to get that deal over the line in the next 72 hours or so. But yeah, I mean, there doesn't seem to be any further movement on Sancho. So, and there doesn't seem to be any talk of a centre back. So, it seems like he's happy with Bailly. I think Smalling's going to go. Jones, I've got no idea why he's still there. Rojo, again, we don't know what the hell's happening with Rojo. What it seems as though it's going to be Bailly, Lindelof, Maguire. I think they're going to be the 3 centre backs that he chooses pretty much game in, game out.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with you. I think the problems that we faced in the transfer market are probably on the back of that we can't get the players that we want out of the club equally. So I think in terms of centre-backs, yeah, we need a centre-back. But if you think about it, we've got so many players at the club that we need to get rid of before it actually makes business sense to get some more. You've already got, I think, 5, 6, throwing Twanzebe in there as well. There's quite a lot of centre-backs that are already at the club. there's so many players that we probably need to get rid of before we get players in. So I think you've got to take that into account as well in terms of our failings in the window.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, I mean, from a business point of view, I think there's other issues, and I think the 350 grand for Sanchez, I think that potentially may already go. I think Dean Henderson obviously on 100 now, so he's back on the books. Cavani, potentially 200 there, so there's your 300 grand.
On players we don't need.
If we don't need, exactly, that's the point.
Yeah.
We don't need. So, we're paying 100 grand a week to a backup goalkeeper. He must be surely one of the highest paid backup goalkeepers in the Premier League.
He's probably the highest paid in the Premier League. Never mind, of all the goalkeepers, I think he probably would even. Can't think of any. Maybe I don't even think Alisson or who's the City goalkeeper. I don't think either of them will probably be on that wage as well. Edison. That's it. Yeah. So I think there was
that. We want to show everyone how good Henderson is, and then maybe next summer you get 40, 50 million for him. So
the thing is, you've alienated your potential sale now because he's on so much money. He's going to want to sit there. He's going to just sit there, isn't he? He's calm. I'll take my money. But anyway, one more comment has come in. Dembele is also an awful option. He doesn't want to join. He's got an awful injury record. It's a Di Maria situation. He doesn't want to join United. So yeah, this is probably the same as the Falcao and the Di Maria window that we had a few years ago under Van Gaal. It seems very, very similar to what we did then, and we all know what. We all know what happened in that window as well. Not great at all.
That's what we said.
But
I said, if Dembele's unsure, we'll get him some security guards so his house doesn't get robbed, so he doesn't go down the.
I think he'll be all right. He's got his boys with him.
Maybe I'd connect with Zero.
Well, supposedly Pogba give him a call. Give Dembele a call.
That's it.
Or
just maybe add Zero to his wage packet.
Yeah,
agent. You're right.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can say on Cavani, unless anyone's got anything to add.
No, I think that was it, isn't it? It's a deal which may excite some of the fans. Others will probably just hang their head in shame, isn't it? To see where we've kind of dropped to, having to get a OAP in to solve the problems at Man United. Although saying that
it's not an OAP. I think that's harsh.
Ibra came in, to be fair, and did a decent job, but I don't think he's in that same.
No,
league.
he's not. No, not at all. Not in that bracket. Not in that bracket.
Let's wait and see. I think we'll be doing a fair few shows after the international break, so he'll be playing a few games for sure. So let's see how we get on.
Look, I will make a guarantee if I'll stick my neck on the line. I promise you, Edison Cavani is going to get you 20 goals. And if we get 100 subscribers, then I will take a dare from any one of you, Usman, Harris, Abdul. I will do it in front of the world. I'll do it live on the Red Flex. But I will stick my neck out and say he is getting 20 goals this season.
Wear a Liverpool shirt is a dare.
I'll wear a Liverpool shirt if that's what the fans want.
Yeah,
the fans will get the Liverpool shirt.
Yeah, I think it's coming up. I think you might as well just start paying for it now. Yeah, I'll order you one from AliExpress.
At least it'd be efficient price then.
Yeah, better business than Man United. We're doing better business than Man United.
Maybe they should just hire us.
Yeah, we should. You know me, I think Haz is quite good at getting the deals and the bargains as well. So yeah, get Harrison. He'll squeeze every penny out of him.
I will.
For everyone that's watching, come on, guys, get us trending worldwide, and we'll try and make that happen for you. Let's do it.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If there is any other updates about any of the transfers, Sancho, Tellez, or any other shock, Josh King-esque signings, we'll keep you updated. We'll be back tomorrow after the game to see how we fare. Quick prediction for tomorrow.
I'm going to stick with my original one. I'm going to say 1-0. Bruno Fernandes to score from the penalty spot.
I said 1-1.
Yeah, I'm going with 1-1 as well. But anyway, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the Red Flex. Please comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll be with you again very, very soon. Take care.